Okay, now let's go over 4, 5, and 6. So for number 4, you have two secants, so it's going to be part times whole equals part times whole. So the setup for this one should be 6 times 14 when you add them together equals part plus, or actually times, whole. So you would add those up. So from there you would do the math and you would simply say 6 times 14 is 84 equals 7x plus 49. You would subtract 49 from each side and you would get 35 equals 7x divided by 7, 5 equals x. Looking at the problem, it says find the value of x, so 5 was the correct answer. Now, question 5, you have a tangent here, so you need to say 8 squared, then you need to do a part and a whole for the secant. So the setup for this one would be 8 squared equals x times x plus 6. So this would be 64 equals x squared plus 6x. Bring the 64 over to the other side. When you bring it over, it'll turn negative. And for this one, I'm going to see if it will factor. So I'm going to do b squared minus 4ac. So that's going to be 36 minus 4 times 1 times negative 64. So 4 times 64, that's going to turn into positive 256. And that plus 36 is going to give us 292. And 292 is not a perfect squared. So I am now going to do the quadratic formula. So negative 6 plus or minus the square root of 292 divided by 2 times a. So that's just going to be 2. And I'm going to type that into the calculator. And remember, you're going to get a positive answer and a positive and negative answer. You typically throw away the negative answer. So the positive answer that I am calculating when I type that into the calculator is approximately 5.54. So it says find the value of x. So x is approximately 5.5. Now for this last one, it's chords inside. So we need to do part times part equals part times part. So for this one, it's going to be 6 times x equals 5 times 12. So it's going to be 6x equals 60. X is going to be 10. Find the value of x. X is simply 10. So it's very important to notice if you have two secants, or if you have a tangent and a secant, or just chords. If you'll remember the part and the whole, it'll make this a little bit quicker.